Hello, let's make an A-shape skirt. Okay, so now I'll be using the same pattern for front and back. So now I'm marking 1 inch for the zipper allowance. Okay, so let's mark the 1 inch for zipper allowance first, then we'll fold it over. Okay, so we're going to hide it first. Okay, so now we are starting afresh. So now we're going to measure the hip line, which is 10 inches. Measure the hip line, that's from your waist round to your hip. Then the length of the skirt. Then I added 1 inch for hemming allowance. Okay, so that's the full length and the hip line. So we might not really need the hip line since the freeness is going to be from the waist. So now the waistline, I'm going to put a quarter of my waist round, then 2 inches for seam allowance. Okay, so but in case your freeness is going to start from the hip, you can go ahead and fix in your hip round measurement. So now we'll go straight to the hem line. You're going to fix in a quarter of your hip. Okay, and a quarter of my hip is 10 inches. That's my hip round divided by 4, 10 inches. Then added 2 inches for seam allowance. Then you now determine how free you want your A shape. So add some allowance, and I added 4 inches extra. 4 inches. You can make it 5. Okay, I can even make it 3 inches. So I'm going to use this long ruler to connect the hem line directly to my waist round. Okay, then I went up by some inches in order to create a curve at the hem line. Just create a smooth curve. I think I went up about 1.5 inches and curve it this way. So now you might want to cross check whatever you have on the hip line, if it's still the same or if you need to extend it more so that the skirt won't be tight at your hip area. So let's cut it out. So this is the pattern. So like I said, we'll use this for both front and back. So when we're cutting the back, we're going to open up the zipper allowance, but when we're working on the front, leave it like that. So this is the fabric I'll be using. Okay, so you're going to place the fabric on bias, and this is what I mean. So open it up, then you create one, you hold one end and fold it over. So that means you're going to fold your fabric in a triangular form just like this. So this is it. Then I'll place my pattern paper. If you like, you can cut the skirt directly on fabric like this without pattern, but it's just for more clarity. So since I want my skirt to have more folds, so I went ahead to do some adjustment on the fabric. You can see I want that excess at the front area, center front, and also added more allowance by the side. I hope you understand. Okay, but if you like, you can just cut it the way it is, but the excess at the center front is going to be like that. You can't cut the center front into two. So you make sure you have the excess at the center front, then you can just work with whatever you have at the side seam. Or you do just like my own and add more allowance. So it depends on how wide you want your A shape to be. Okay. So since I want mine to be a bit voluminous, just I don't want it to be a big flare. Okay, so I cut it out carefully. So when I was done, I went ahead to fold the fabric again on bias again in order to cut the back. But remember, we'll be adding zipper allowance to this back. So the only thing is just to add, you can see I've added 1 inch extra. 1 inch extra to the back fabric. Then you just cut every other part accordingly. So this is it. It is ready. And I went ahead to cut out the band. I apply interfacing. So I'll go on now to the machine and join it accordingly. If you like, you can put your lining. It's as simple as that, guys. Okay. So this is the end result. I added lining, I fixed the band, and this is my A-shaped skirt. Okay, so I hope you find it helpful. Please remember to give it a thumbs up, and if you're yet to subscribe to my channel, please subscribe. Okay, so thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Thank you. Bye.